Why, hello, hello. This is Mozart the Second. We're going to go ahead and get back into Funko Fusion. I believe we weren't here the last time. I thought we were in the thing. So let's go back into the thing. The game has been doing some weird things. I've been noticing. Yeah, here's the thing. And yep, it had to have been the thing because we were over here. And I switched out controllers. I went in for an older controller. I think I have a Xbox 360 that I traded out. And so just in case y'all, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. There you go. Old school, yeah. But I do have an 8-bit Ultimate controller that I will have to check out before I start ruining it. The previous one was like a Power A wired controller. I got tired of just having wireless for a minute. And anyways, getting back to the thing, we're going to go ahead and get into the next area. And then, of course, get into, what do you call it? The boss, I think, at the last one. Let's see how far we can get in here. And it has been a minute. I do apologize. I'm in between school and work and just doing everything in between. And oh yeah, I remember they did this whole thing where they did the study of what would happen if the virus would have happened here. Let me check something. 1 second here, guys. I just need to check one last thing. I think, hold on. Here we go. And let me see. Nope. I just noticed, and that's my bad, that this is not picking up the game audio. Let me fix that. There we go. Save. Okay, there we go. So we're going back in, and I'm not going to do the intro again. We're here in this level, and I might cut some things out. But anywho, so back into it. Yeah, I've been a little busy. Things have been picking up at school and work all at the same time, so it's been giving me a little bit of time constraint as far as what I can be doing recording. But anyways, let's get into the game. Enough of me yapping. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. About this time is that I'm recording this particular video is right before Easter, so I hope everybody has a wonderful Easter. Let me see here. Hopefully, and I say hopefully, in the next week or so, I'll be able to share some good news. And more pertaining to like PlayStation 5 games. I've got the PlayStation Premium that I've subscribed to, but I haven't really taken advantage of it. And I think I want to check out some other games that I haven't really, that's probably part of the library. That people are curious about. If you're curious about a specific game on the PlayStation Network, or yeah, just the PlayStation Network right now, put it in the comments below. Let me know. I can definitely go ahead and check it out. I do want to get back into some of the other games that I've been doing. Hey, look, found the bone. That I did on the channel beforehand. I will have to revisit as soon as possible, whichever ones that anybody would like. I think I'm just gonna kind of like swing around some of them. I think I'm also gonna do some of the Power Wash Simulator, but I don't know how I want to do that. I did say I was gonna try to do some lives. Don't necessarily know when I'm gonna do that. And why is there Chinese food for everybody here? Who's having a party? But anyways, so a bunch of news, a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I could do something about 30 minutes a day. It really just depends on how much time I have at the end of the day. I've been trying to kind of also be involved with some of the handhelds I have. So if you're new to the channel and you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, I have about 4 different handhelds. I have the Steam Deck, I have the ROG Ally, and I have, I'm wondering what this heart is for. A Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, and the last one is an Odin 2 Pro. I didn't get the Max. And I don't know what the heck happened, but I was trying to buy it from the manufacturer, and this is like way before I took the trip to Japan. I wanted to get it from the site itself, but for some odd reason, my credit card or card, I'll say card for right now, not really credit card, but card wasn't accepted, or it just kind of made it look like it was fraud. And if you don't know what the Odin 2 is, it's an Android handheld device that's like a phone that has a controller built in. It is a very handy device if you're into Android gaming and or what do you call it? The emulation. And that's really what I got it for. I got it for emulation. I'm not gonna lie. I got it for just specifically for like GameCube games or PlayStation 2 games. There's a lot of PlayStation 2 games and GameCube games that I never really got into, so that's the reason why I got it. Let me see what else we got in here. We got a gold chest. Not really. Hey, what is that? So we're looking for record players in this one. Okay, and I got the Pro version. The Pro version came with 12 gigs of RAM. It basically is a Samsung 23 Ultra. Yeah. Very powerful device. What the heck is going on over there? And it's pretty handy. Let's just put it that way. And it does pretty well for what it's worth. Price was a little bit much. I'm gonna say that. I don't know what this guy's doing. What are you doing? He's like, Okay. What am I doing? I'm going over here. Try to get me. Am I supposed to hit you? Am I supposed to put you on fire? I have more questions. Oh, look. Record player. But anyways. Okay, so I'm supposed to do that. Oh, I need a pipe. I need a pipe. That's what I need, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I do? I don't know. Anywho. Do I need a pipe? I wonder if I do. These things are blinking. So maybe I have to complete stuff. I'm wondering what happens if I take this out. No? No, not letting me. Alright. Well, how do I get this guy? I have to hit him somehow, right? But anyways, I was able to kind of get it loaded up. It can play like PSP games and stuff like that, as long as you have like the setup process. And hopefully in a couple of weeks, I might be able to do that. I'm kind of wondering what the heck I'm supposed to do over here. Find Blair. Okay. I'm guessing that's Blair. Whoa! Woohoo! I found him. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hit the gas tank as he has it. There you go. Nope. Ah, that's what it is! Oh my god! Oh, that was hard. Dang it! I hate these things. Dang dogs. Stop it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. I have been playing this game on the Switch to kind of get grasp of things. I would not recommend anybody playing this game on the Switch. Let me see. Try not to burn myself. Try not to get on fire. Oh my god! I'm on fire. Oh! Try not to do that. Okay. Nope, I don't have anything, and I kind of need to heal. So let's take that right there, and then take one of these cans here. And hey! Stop it, doggo! The cool thing is, if you don't like the close encounter gun, or you can pick another appropriate character. You could always pick a specific character that actually has like the semi-automatic. I'm wondering, I need to try something. The question is this gonna require me to hold it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I could have just used that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. No. Come on. Just blow him up. Come on. Dang it! Dang it! Jesus. Oh, I'm on fire! At least I'll be able to get this crown, right? But yeah, I want to go ahead and start attacking some of the PlayStation 5 games. There are some other games that I got, but I don't know if it's going to be channel appropriate. And if you know which particular ones I'm talking about, and you'll know which ones I am talking about. The majority one that I keep talking about, or want to talk about, is Stellar Blade. But I haven't played through it to kind of get the gist of it. And holy, what's out here? It makes me question things. Is there a record player out here somewhere? What's up here? Why is it purple? That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Okay. I don't know. What is that? Oh. Thing ran out finally. Okay. Anywho. And then there's a Rise of Ronin. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, cool. Alright. So I'm wondering if this is just like a boss. Okay. Well, let's just get through this. Here. I don't know which way he went. Oh, he's over here. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Come on. Gas tank. That's all I need. Gas tank. Come on. I'm wondering if I have to get close. Wait, where's that heart? That heart is over here somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. Grab that heart. Is there anything over here? No, we kind of passed through this area. And then I haven't tried it and I don't know if there's been improvements. Maybe you can tell me if you played it. But the Star Wars Outlaw, and then there's another game I got. Oh, Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2. I haven't played it. It's probably another one of those things where I'm gonna have to sit there and kind of like get through. Where did he go? Not my burger! Oh no! It turned into a purple burger. Uh-oh. What do we got? 16 minutes so far. If you haven't seen this, this is a very good horror movie. Probably the worst time to take a drink. Gas tank. Come on, gas tank. Ah! Ah! You got me. Gas tank! There we go. Ah! Anywho, so I got a bunch of games that I wanna get into. May have or may have not gotten. Oh, got a little chime over there. I have a multi-computer setup, so if you ever see me looking at one area or next, it's because I'm looking at two different screens or two different setups. Usually one of those things where it's kind of good to have, especially since I have this setup here. Oh, I wonder if I need... Ah, there you go. Boom! And of course, if you're ever streaming, it's usually best to have two. Kinda wonder... Am I supposed to put that out? I think I am. There's a chest there. Well, for right now... Whee! Anyways, Whoa. Hey, there was only one of these in the movie. We had multiple. I guess they had to do something better than a dog, huh? But anywho. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, and then I may have and may have not gotten RoboCop for the PlayStation 5. Just because I don't know what it is with the 4060 that I have. I had to bump this game up to 4K for it to display properly. And that to me is kind of weird. Usually Nvidia has this, what do you call it? Way of putting the settings where it's recommended for this particular game. And it was kind of weird because this particular game, particular 4060 that I do have, has 16 gigabytes of RAM, of video RAM. And what I find interesting is that I had to bump it up to 4K for it to, I guess, I don't know what display property or what, but it struggled. Wait, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. See if we can get this guy. Oh, he's too far. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so for those who don't know, that is actually an upgrade. You have to get it before they disappear. Once they disappear, then you have to wait and get into the level once more. And it's only good for when they appear. just exploded yourself, sir. So yeah, this particular game, for some odd reason, was struggling on 4 to 8 gigs of VRAM, and I was doing it like at 1080. Don't understand why. It would never hit the threshold of 8 gigs of RAM, and it is a 4060. So what do I expect? I am not gonna get a 4050 graphics card just because of how much stuff I've heard. And if you haven't heard anything about those things, those particular graphics cards are, at least the drivers, have been horrid. For some odd reason, they've become bugged, or the 50, 80s, or 90s are now starting to, what do you call it? Get burn power terminals, which is crazy because, you know, these particular graphics cards aren't cheap. My graphic card was over $600, so so that gives you an insight of how much I paid for that, you know, the graphics card. I did an upgrade on my power supply and processor. I don't know which way he went. He's over there. And I can't remember what Ryzen I have, but I did originally have a 3, and I think I went to a 7. Because a 9, I don't think a 9 was able to kind of get into my my motherboard. And granted, you know, a 7 should be good enough anyways. That seems simple enough, right? Just hit the extensions until, well, Jesus, die! But anyways, so I shouldn't really have any problems. I shouldn't even have to have a bottleneck, honestly. So I don't understand it. And like I said, I bumped it up to 4K, and look at the graphics now. So if you ever look at the bottom right-hand corner of my screen while I'm playing this on Steam, it's because, or you see the achievements come out, I'm gonna die. That's what happens when it freezes for a minute. There it goes. And then, where is the box? The box is inside. So I did like kind of like a little benchmark test to just see how everything is. And again, one of those things where I found out the game wasn't hitting the threshold of 16 gigs of RAM. It was only hitting maybe 10 gigs of RAM. So I'm just like kind of confused, you know, because the graphics card is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just found it awkward that I was having issues with this card and this game. But I've noticed that it didn't matter what system, and I have to play on the PlayStation 5 to see how optimized it is, to see if there's any issues. But again, it's one of those things where I have to sit there and play it. And, you know, this particular game, oh God. Why don't I have my axe? This particular game doesn't have really good like optimization on the systems for some odd reason. I don't know if it's the same thing for the PlayStation 5. I would have to sit there and kind of test it out. There we go. Oh, I see the KFC up there at the top left corner. I'm gonna hit that right now. Let's see. There we go. We got that. Oh! Get off of me! Get off my head! And So that was the weird thing with this particular game. I don't know if it's the card. I don't know if it's the drivers. The drivers themselves have been a little bit interesting. Like I said, when I first installed this game, it was running fine. Let's see if I can get that. So I don't understand. I don't quite understand what's going on with this particular game. Where's the next one? Gotta be the next one. Nope. How'd I get over there? It's gonna bug me. Anyway. So let's go. You know what? Let's see if we can find any more record players. They're over here. This guy's stuck in the wall. And then of course, like the Switch. When I was playing it on the Switch, it's like really weird because on the previous level, I would actually have some freezing going on, and it was kind of irritating. Because you know, you could feel like the game slow down, but it's the Switch. You know, it's the Switch. You can only do so much on that thing. I don't know if this is supposed to be anything here, or if I'm supposed to use the fire to. I don't know. Okay, so that's one over here. Is there another one here? You don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for the switches. So I see that one here. Where does that go? Oh, I feel like there was. Okay, there it is. This might actually take care of the one. Take this. There we go. No, I was like, what did you pick up? Alright. So, ideally, what you want to do is you want to go into the level, try to pick these up, because they do offer those particular things that you can get from those little kind of like, I don't want to say upgrades, but it's like the soda can stuff. You technically have one, a red one, a green one, and a, why does it look like there's one down there? Oh, you can just, let's open this one up. Let's see if it's one here. There might be one here. So, you want to get these things so that you can get like soda cans and all this other stuff. This one will have guns. So like I would have to play this game, like this particular level, over again to get the upgrade or to get that particular weapon unlocked. The same thing will be here. You're gonna notice that as I add it, it tells me that I have a soda proto part, and then it'll give me access to that soda, which it might be like, I think it's invisibility, if I'm not mistaken. Why is this here? Oh, that's why. Oh, dang. Okay. So there's more to this level. It's probably a small part. But anyways, let's see here. Now we're hitting at 29 minutes, so we're not too bad. I didn't get everything. I didn't look for every record player. I can probably go through the level again. I wish there was some type of indicator that lets me know how many record players I got, and if I can search for another individual, maybe a power-up of some sort. I don't know. Just thinking outside the box. I probably could have gotten the record players before I started getting like initiating the boss and stuff like that. The heck was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. But yeah, so man, dude. Gotcha. Okay. No, I need He-Man for that. Probably could get him out. Just gotta know where there's a thingy. So yeah, just a little insight of yeah, He-Man. I'll get He-Man right now. Here. Let's do that right now so we can see what that particular area has. Universe. All right. I'm on fire. Of course I'm on fire. Alright. At least I got a can. I can put that on. Heal up. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and change back to greedy. Alright. So yeah, one of the other things too, I've been taking a little bit of time to kind of take care of myself and my health. Just have to like kind of take care of myself, you know. And where did the guy go? Went this way? Or did he run out? Why do I feel like he ran out? How the heck do I get back up? Oh, I know. That's how. Yeah. There we go. Wait, I already got the key. Was that a false key? Well, we know it's not the snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Hey, there's a place here. Hold on. I gotta go down here. Hold on. Change into that other guy, go through that door. Let's see. I said the other guy. We need to pull up the Umbrella Academy, get out number 5, go back upstairs. Oop. And then go through that door. Let's see what's there. And then I guess if we need to change, we'll find out. There we go. Oh no! It's one of these. Okay. That was a little easy. Take that shot back. Oh. You just exploded yourself, dude. There we go. Easy peasy. There does need to be some type of indicator, like at the pause screen, to give us, like, somehow to know that we have gotten certain crowns, you know what I mean? I know that would irritate me to go through a specific level and tell me that I forgot something. I'll go back and change out to McCready. I have a feeling that particular monster is over there. So let's see, where's this jump pad so I don't jump on it. And then I'm pretty sure there's a box somewhere outside. I just come over here to for easy access. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to play this game. Come on, guys. Definitely one of those you gotta catch them all type of situations. So, let's go! Oh, there he is. Come back! Oh! I walked into that one. Alright. I wonder if anybody has a water hose. What do I feel like we're going back in here? Oh, we're going to the basement. Looks like. Now I know not just to run into stuff. So I'm assuming this is probably where the next level is going to lead into. Whoa! And we didn't get everything, but at least we know. Okay, my name's Monster2nd. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!